Um, Evening again today, man. The fish fry. I hope y'all showed up to the fish fry last night. Shout outs to everybody who did come by. Shout outs to you if you didn't come by. I was shooting the phone on the Fish Shot Food channel, and I was using the GoPro to shoot on the real on this channel right here, Real Spill. So I just wanted to come back today and dedicate a live strictly to the Real Spill, to my Real Spill audience. You know what I'm saying? So what we got going on today, this evening, right? Because it's 6:30. What we got going on is we got one trout pole out there. Okay, so we got the trout pole out, and we're getting ready to put together a kitty cat pole. Cause man, it is kitty cat time. But I put the trout pole out there just to see if there's any stragglers left or anything like that. Plus, it was already rigged up for trout, so why not? So that's out there, and yeah, I'm gonna put together this cat pole right now as we speak, and we're gonna put that cat pole out there and see what goes on. Now I got kind of got broke off yesterday. I lost a little bit of the braid that I had on this bait feeder right here. Um, so what I'm gonna do is usually I would run it fluoro if I was uh, if I was strictly dedicating it to trout, but since I'm not and I'm looking for the catfish, we're gonna put a lot of I'm gonna put some mono on this one right here. It's still gonna be 2 pound, but it's gonna be mono instead of fluoro. So yeah, what's up with y'all, man? How's everybody doing out there? Oh shoot, might have spoke too soon, man. I don't have a lot of. Ooh, I don't have a lot of mono left. Not at all. Not at all. I done ran through this. Yes, I had. I've been using this stuff. And we got enough. I think we got enough to put a nice little leader on here. Yeah, we'll be all right. We'll be fine. I got that one. I got the other Okuma bait feeder out there. It's already engaged. So if we get a hit on that, that's decent. We'll hear it. And then this one, we're just gonna do our surgeon's knot for braid to mono, braid to fluoro, whatever we got, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, nice day today, man. Nice day in Southern California. Got up to about 80, but right now it's cooling down. It's probably in the 70s, maybe low 70s right now. I don't know. I'm in the shade. It might be warmer, but we got a little breeze coming through here, and then, we got a little breeze coming through here and everything, you know. But we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna put one together for the kitty cats out here today. All right, we got it, man. Boy, that's tough. Whew. When you get old and can't see. Let me see who we got here. Let me see who we got here. Pull this up real quick. Yeah, when you get old and can't see, man, I'm gonna have to get some bifocals here in a minute because I'm tired of taking my glasses on and off. Hey, Josephine, sometimes I get carried away in the chat, said hi. What's up, Joe? We got Mikey in here. What's up, Mikey? Good to see you. Drop down and get your fishing on. You know it. Theo the poop detective. How they biting today? Hey, look, man, they are. I just put the pole in the water. Like the one that's in the water right now was the trout pole, right? But y'all know what I'm about to do, man. I'm about to inflate one of these crawlers, and we're going in here to see what these cats is talking about. That's what we want tonight, a big old cat. But we got to hook this line up first before anything else. We got to get this line hooked up. So y'all hold tight. Bear with me 1 second. We'll make it quick. Check your line for kinks, twists, nicks, cuts, and I see a couple. Get rid of that. Where my scissors at, man? Scissors go. Man, come on. Really? Really? I'll be dog, Joe. I ain't got my scissors, man. What say? That's what I'm trying to see, Big Cat. Yep, that's what I'm saying. What is this? I can take my pole out around. I can't take my pole out around playgrounds no more. Oh man, wow. We got a super troll up in here. That's crazy. Scissors. The turntables may wobble, but they don't fall down. Okay, we got that. Let's get this Kelly rolling. Uh-oh. What was that? Was that a big wheel I heard squealing? Or was that the pole? Must have been the big wheel. We'll check that bait in a minute. All right, just about ready. Let's tighten that drag up. Mm-hmm. There we go. We're just gonna use the rest of this because we ain't got much left. Remember to keep that when you're doing your line to line, whenever you put any line on your onto your reel, make sure you keep it tight, right? That'll keep your line from twisting up on you. Get those little curlies in your line. You don't want that. Almost at the end. Almost down to the bitter end, guys. Here we go. And there we are, right there. That's a wrap. See what y'all talking about. Everybody like and subscribe right now. Yeah, once you flip that camera around, it's on and popping. You know it. You already know. Say what? I got some worms? Yeah, I got a bunch of them. Here it come. What's up, Jordan? Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming through. Guys, I'll tell you a secret. I got a worm inflator that I really love, right? I'm talking about it's probably the best inflator I've ever had. And I think the universe is bound and determined to make sure that I lose it at some point, man. I can't find that thing. Save my money. See, I got this one, but it sucks. And my other one, man. Oh, goodness. Okay. Trying to find this inflator right now. All right, I got this one too. This is fairly new. It's not as good as that one that says magic on the label, but this is what we're gonna work with. We're gonna see what happens, man. I can't believe it. I knew eventually I was gonna lose that thing. I knew it. Yeah, but what I hope is that it came out of the maybe it fell out the bag in the car or something like that. You know, that's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. All right, let's get this rig tied up real quick and get this cap hole in the water. We're losing light anyway, so let's get that going. Nothing has hit the trout pole yet. That's not surprising. Didn't expect it anyway. And the trout pole that's out there is a dedicated trout pole. There's nothing but power bait on that. Into my bag of goodies. That'll work. We do have our swivel. Yep. We didn't lose those yet. That's another thing that's hard for me to keep my hands on. Swivels out. Tying a straight up Carolina knot today. My Carolina keeper's been sliding off for some reason. If anybody's got any tips and tricks for keeping that Carolina keeper from sliding on that weight, man, let me know. But that's been the thing as of late, man. My Carolina keepers have been sliding down the line, especially if I make a big hefty cast. All right, guys, you know how it works when it comes to the old ball and chain, man. Sinker first. All right, followed by our bead, aka the bumper. And then comes our swivel. What are we using for the swivel? Just a regular old fisherman's knot. Regular old clench knot. And guess what? Drop the swivel. Just like that. See, can I hold on to it this time? cut off that excess. Mm-hmm. I might have to do that if this inflator don't work. Put a mice tail head on it. All right. All right, guys. Let's tie on our leader. You know what? I got some. Huh? Oh yeah. Oh, here we go. We got a little bit of 4 pound. This is fluoro. Some more of that vanish. We'll put it on there. It's looking good. Let's cut that off. It's a nice hardy piece. I threw the hooks up here earlier. Where are the hooks at now? I don't know. Oh, there they go right there. All right, we got the hooks right here. We'll put those up there. We got 12s. Size 12, super small hook. That's all right because we want to float this crawler, so that's what we're using. Boom. Hit him right there. Let's get our line. All right. Now, yeah, if you don't have an inflator or anything, and you can't get that worm to float, if you've got mice tails, if you've got dough bait, you can take and put that on up above the hook, and then put the worm on there, and that'll float it too. Just make sure you're using small enough hooks to where it'll still float for you. That's all you got to do. In case you ever run out of, in case you ever run into some real janky worm inflators. Tie this up. And there we go. Tied down to the hook. Now let's get it tied up to that leader. That is about as long as I want it to. That's perfect. Tied to that swivel. There we go. Yeah, I think it's a couple in there. All right, guys, ready for action. Let's get our worm. See, I got a smorgasbord of worms in here. Look at all them worms. Look at that. Let's get a nice fat one here. So me, I like to go ahead and put my worm on the hook before I blow them up. Watch this. There we go. Thread him on there. And if you don't want the hook to come out, it doesn't have to. If you want the hook to come out, it's up to you. It's really not gonna make a difference. All right. Let's get this blower. Let's see what happens. Trashy, just like I thought. Terrible. Terrible. Let's try this one. These blowers are horrible, man. Both of them. So we're gonna go to plan B. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put on the mice tail head and put on a white one so it kind of mimics a marshmallow. And we'll run with that right there. That'll give us enough flotation on it. All right, see I got these pink mice tails here. They got a white head on them. See that? I'll show you how to do it. So I just pull the head off that mice tail. This floats. So we'll take it. We'll hook it straight down through. Boom, boom, right through the middle. And we'll push our hook all the way through. It's a soft plastic. Push our hook through, and then go back in and get you a worm. All right. This will do the trick. And in a way, it's kind of better than even inflating the worm anyhow, because at least with this on right here, you know that you're going to float. That's what it's going to look like right there. You get all the action on the worm. Now let's take him and hit him with a little bit of that bang. That bang. Boom. Mocha bird. Oh, all right. Who was Black Dog? Black Dog's here. All right. We got all that in there. Okay, guys. Here we go. It's time to put the cat pole in the water. Let's do it. Uh-oh, guys, we're getting a bite. Oh, wow. We hooked up on something. I think we got a... This is the... Oh, he got off. Should have stayed on him. He got off just that fast. Wow. That was a trout pole right there, man. That was a trouty. I was trying to turn the camera around. I should have been concentrating on him. Who else is up in here? Alan, word on the street is you ain't caught a fish in 7 straight lives. Oh, yeah, Mocha Bird. I'm good. How you doing? About the heavily comment. I don't know what you're talking about, Mocha. But hey, anyway. Yo, guys, that was a trout. This is the trout pole. It's got to be. I didn't have nothing but power bait on here. That's okay. That's okay. All right, look. Check this out. What we're gonna do, what's the first thing we do when we're trying to float that crawler? Make sure it floats. All right. We got flotation. We got flotation. Get that off there. Here we go, guys. We putting him out there. We putting him out. That was a cast right there. You know what, guys? I'm gonna move it over a little bit. I'm gonna move this over a little bit. All right, very good, very good. Let's go. I got a tree right here. You guys can't see it. I'm trying to avoid that tree and get over to the side a little bit. There we go. That's what we was looking for. Whew. All right, we got him out. Look, we're going back. We're going back on that trout bait. Hey, look, we got trout out there, man. They hit the power bait. Let me see this. I've been listening to BF joints on I don't remember the good lovely. That was serious too. Okay, I believe you, beloved. Okay, I don't know what y'all talking about, but we talking about fishing, and we waiting on this cat pole right here. So here we go. We're baiting back up. We're putting power bait. Same combination I had on before, man. That was only out there about that was out there when I started the live. So what let's call it what? 30 minutes? Yeah, that was about a half hour. Something like that. Going back with the gold power bait on the top and the chartreuse on the bottom. That's how we rocking that. So yeah, good sign, man. We got a hit. We got a hit on the trout pole. That's a great sign. Shoot, who knows? We might get one before the live is over. See that it's got a little bit of glitter in it, a little fleck. Set that down. Pull out that chartreuse. A little of that. Roll him up. Let's come over here and get this one. All right, we got that one on. And let's hit him with a little bit of this. That bite on corn. Throw him in a little bit of that right there. dip it. And let's dip it. Boom. Guys, we ready. We ready. Let's get this one out there. Here we go. Don't want to throw it. Don't throw it too hard. You know what I'm saying? You'll throw that power bait right on off of it. Gotta give it a nice lob. There we go. Take the slack out of it. That's our drop shot. Keep the slack out of that. And we almost ready for spaghetti. Yeah, keep that. Whenever you're throwing that drop shot, keep the slack out of the line. You'll be all right. I have to use your name so there's no confusion. Fishing. I like using jigs or live minnows. Yeah, well, we can't use live minnows out here. We sure can't. It's illegal. I mean, sometimes some people do. Don't tell nobody. But yeah, if you get caught doing it, they'll write you a ticket. All right, let's put these in there. Put your stuff up where you can find it. And guys, let's see if we can get a fish on the live stream, because somebody said we hadn't caught a fish in the last 7 lives that we did. So we're gonna try to put a fish on the live stream. But you guys go watch the videos on Fish Shot Fool. You can watch the videos here. I did a video where we caught fish over here. So yeah, go check that out. But on the live stream, have we caught a fish on the live stream? Yeah, we did. We did. The catfish live. I caught a catfish on that live stream, and I accidentally deleted that live. I sure did. Accidentally deleted it. All right. Yeah. Next time we get a hit on that on the trout pole, man, we're gonna kind of let them run with it a little bit. We'll set this go. I'm gonna get some GoPro shots. So I'm gonna turn you guys around, and we're gonna catch some of this scenery. So later on, I can come back, chop it up, make shorts and stuff like that. Let me see. Episode 584. She was feeding them live animals. That's the one with the black guy from Mississippi. Oh. Let's see here. All right, GoPro's popping. Let's get it hooked up. And we're gonna put this right here. Matter of fact, let's put it where we can see the poles too. Can y'all see that? Oh, maybe right here. You guys can see that one, and I'll keep an eye on this one. Raise it up a little bit. A beautiful evening out here. Yo. and wind was blowing really crazy last couple of times, last couple of trips. Even though we caught fish at Prado, we caught fish here that day. I almost had one just now. So the wind's kind of died down, but it is getting cooler out here. Let me see. Mocha skip over the white guy in the beginning though. Okay, yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful out here. It's really pretty out here. You can't knock it. California is a beautiful place. Probably about 20 more minutes. All right, well, that's enough scenery. Nothing happening so far. Let me see what you guys are talking about. Oh, let me see. Let me see here. It was messy and still sown seed hit the ground. Oh, you probably somewhere else hiding out. Okay, we always have our own combo going. All right. It's time to go fishing. I'm looking at what y'all talking about. Y'all having y'all's own combo. I love it. Get busy. Thanks for watching. I appreciate that. Okay. What we got? We got 46 minutes. We'll cut it at we'll cut this at an hour, guys. Maybe we'll get another bite. Look, that was a bird hit the line right there. Got me excited. Nothing's hit the crawler so far. So that's the trout pole right there. All right. See all the little birds out there flying around? They keep running into that line. And that's the cat pole right there. And we ain't got nothing on the cat pole. Not so much as a twitch. Not so much as a twitch. All right, let's see. We got some other people over on the other side right there now. They down here fishing for cats. They got the shrimp out, they got the mackerel, everything. So they definitely looking for cats with that right there. Hold on. I was over there ear hustling. Okay, right on. Yeah, so they are looking for the cats. Now we'll be hunting down the catfish later on in the season. I mean, as it warms up and the water temperature gets warmer from where it had cooled down over the winter, man. Yeah, them cats will start moving around. The bass are already doing their thing, and I'm surprised that we haven't even had a bass hit that pole right there, to be honest with you. Only thing out here looks like it's really active is what little bit of trout is left over, because like I told y'all, trout season is done. Oh, you ever jump in the boat? Yeah, man. I was in the boat out at if you look at the other channel, I was in the boat at Lake Dixon Lake. Probably about 3 weeks ago, I was out there in the boat. Corey, what's up, man? Good to see you. Hey, I saw your post, man, where you said that the power came back on. So y'all getting tornadoes in Arkansas and stuff like that? Is that what's going on? Y'all getting some of that severe weather they was talking about? Okay, man. Well, hey, I just hope that you and the family are okay, bro, man. We wishing y'all the best. And yeah, hit that basement. You know what I'm saying? Hit that basement. Yeah, Carolina used to have some real bad tornadoes come through there, man. Hurricanes too, down on the eastern part. But yeah, up there where I was at, tornadoes, man. Tornadoes all day long. Matter of fact, the name of our Pee Wee and our midget football team was the Tornadoes. It's crazy. Be safe. Good looking. All right. Right on. Shoot, Corey, you gotta stay safe. People still gotta look good even in the storm, man. You know what I'm saying? When it's all over, they might come out, man. Somebody gonna have to cut them up. All right, handicap pole is not doing nothing. Guys, are we going to get skunked on this live? Is that what's going to happen? We're going to leave out of here and not put no fish on the camera. So I sell fish? No, I don't sell them. No, nobody would buy these fish. That's the reason why. These are stocked fish, and so yeah, there's no market. Now, if you wanted to sell fish, the place to go to would be go out to the ocean and stuff like that. People would buy that, you know, some of the real big stuff like that. But you catch a big old, let's just say, in freshwater, I'm fishing for bluegills and crappies, right? And you ain't never been to a restaurant that serves bluegills and crappies. Let me see. So yeah, mostly the ocean fish would get play. You get your halibut, you could sell that, something like that, you know. Tuna, yeah, tuna, you can sell you a tuna and stuff, you know, if you was doing that. But then that's a whole lifestyle though, you know what I'm saying? At that point, you are a dedicated fisherman. That's what you do all day, every day, because it's real expensive to get out there and get some of them right there. To get you some tuna, you got to have you a boat. That's the boat cost, the slip fees, the maintenance on the thing, getting that. Oh yeah. You have to start taking people out there, all that. Yeah, no. So these fish right here, these freshwater fish, no, nobody would purchase these. Now down south, I know some people do that. In Carolina, they do it. Some people to sell the fish if they get them and things like that. But no, I've never had anybody offer me any bread for no fish. But I would sell them if they wanted them. Yeah, I sell them to them. I see myself doing that? No, no, not at all. Not at all. I'm too busy at work. To do anything really, man. So whenever I get a chance this is just my relaxing spot, you know. Whenever I get a chance to unwind and stuff like that, and mama let me out the house, this is what I like to do. And like I say, it's this live and the last live have been kind of late because I'm having to get off work and then come down here and put a live on for you guys so we can have something to look at every day. But yeah, the ones that you see me doing in the daytime, that's when I'm at work and I'm just on my break and I go fishing like that. Yeah. I'll be at work. I'll be on the clock fishing for you guys, getting paid to do it. It's crazy. Yeah, but sometimes, yeah, you know, if I get off early or something like that, man, oh yeah, I get off early. I'm coming to hit the water, you know. But I'm gonna do some traveling this year. Now that Outlaw's with me, we're gonna do some traveling, man. Probably hit the Sierras, something like that, man. I'm talking about. You want to see some beautiful stuff, some crazy landscapes and things like that. Yeah, wait till we get up in the mountains. You guys are gonna love that. I put the waders on and everything. You know what I'm saying? You might see me, or you see me wade out in the water. I might get in the float tube and get out there and do some fishing too. But I'm talking about crystal clear waters, pristine. But when you get up there in those mountains, then you got a whole nother set of things to deal with. You got your bears, your mountain lions, rattlesnakes, all like that. So that's another task, another challenge. You really want to go with somebody on a trip like that. Yeah, we ain't got nothing jumping off. So let me see. We got how many minutes we got? Guys, we got 5 minutes to put a fish on the live, man. Can we do it? Did get one nice bite, hooked up on him about a half hour ago. And I was trying to move the camera to give you guys a shot, and I didn't keep pressure on the fish. I didn't keep that hook up in him. I didn't really set it up in him the way I was supposed to. So we ended up losing that one. I thought he was hooked pretty good, but I guess not. But yeah, man, thank y'all for stopping through, man. This has been great. This has been great. Let me see. Oh yeah. You guys are welcome to come through anytime, man. I mean, especially if you like fishing. If you love fishing, definitely come through here. You're gonna learn something. I'm gonna have some shorts putting up showing you guys how to tie all the knots that I use. I'm not gonna show you any knot that I don't use. Everything I use, I will put that in some shorts for us to check out. But yeah, go check out the you guys check out the Fish Eyed Black Dog and Mocha. Y'all know the Fish Eyed Fool page. Make sure you guys go and subscribe to Fish Eyed Fool, and Eyed is spelled EYED. Fool, FOOL. It's all three words. Fish Eyed Fool. Go check that out. I did the fish fry. I was doing a simulcast of the fish fry yesterday, so that's on that page too. You guys can think it. You guys can go over there and check that out. The duck was moving. Word of advice, about every half hour, just check your bait. Just in case, check your bait. I think that was a better cast. Yeah, okay. I can't see it. Well, all right, y'all. Hey, look, thanks for coming out. We made it to an hour. We'll see you guys again tomorrow. Probably be at work when we do it. But yeah, see you tomorrow. Probably on the boardwalk, all right? Y'all have a good night. Thank you. Remember, fish till times get better. Peace.